Yo, top billing to ya, Dog Nation. In addition to subscribing to this channel, join me at www.patreon.com/committedtothe-G for exclusive film studies, recruiting chatter, and a sick-ass weekly podcast dedicated to your future natty winners, the Georgia Bulldogs. Only $5 a month lets you leave them sissies and nerds behind and join your boy on this movement. Let's go.
Top Billin.
What up, top billing? Man, just wanted to kind of go through something right here, a little news item that was sent to me from a very good friend in the business here who was kind of, you know what I'm saying, a little disgusted with this particular issue here with my man, your man, everybody's man, Jadon Haselwood, former 2019 linchpin commit for the Georgia Bulldogs. I mean, as a 5-star elite wide receiver, I don't give a damn what type of sour grapes you have. Anybody saying that this man is not a superstar in the making is just hating. But with that being said, man, these type of comments right here give me cause to pause, man, like extreme cause to pause, because you know me, man, I play it right down the middle right here. With all due respect, this article came from, as you can see right here, dognation.com. This was sent to me, so I'm not gonna go over there and read the entire article. For one, I'm not giving these dudes any type of clicks. If you like me, man, and you've been in the business and this is how you feed your family and everything, you're very judicious with your clicks, especially if you feel cats ain't on their A game and ain't on top, you know what I'm saying, like you feel you are. So, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I'm better than these cats in each and every way. So I'm not much of a recruit Nick type, but man, I'll bust these cats' ass in that particular department as well. Just for the simple fact, man, I'm gonna play it right down the middle. Maybe it's because I'm a young black kid or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying, I feel like I get the real scoop from these cats. And not to mention some of the relationships I have in the business is just a little bit different. I think a cat like Jeff Centel, I'm pretty sure he's a nice guy. Obviously, I met him quite a few times. He's decent. But man, he's on this bullshit ass Mary Poppins stuff, and he gets fed lines. You know, I know this, he gets fed lines because I've had kids feed him lines, just for the simple fact that I work with some of these kids in the media space, and I want to be a liaison between them and having good publicity. To me, this is poor publicity, and it's the type of publicity that Mary Poppins type bullshit drums up. So Jadon goes on to say, listen, he's talking about the Georgia offense, right? For me to go there, there's a major switch up. That's a major switch up for the offense. If I go to an offense like that, it will take a lot for me to learn. You have to go learn how to block somebody on every play. What? Come on, Jadon. You know you're my dude, man, but that makes no sense to me. If you go look at the top NFL receivers right now, you want to play NFL ball, go look at Julio Jones, AJ Green, and all these guys. These guys come from pro-style offenses where you have to learn how to block. They laud Julio Jones I know you see this, you're from Atlanta, like we're from Atlanta or whatever like that. You can't go a game without people talking about how great Julio Jones is away from the ball. That's what makes a Hall of Fame type player. Going and playing a little spread offers and catching little hitch passes and slants and stuff like that. That's cool or whatever like that, but learning a full route tree, learning how to play without the ball, that is what makes a really good receiver, a really good to great receiver. And that's how people stay in the NFL for a long period of time. It's one thing to be a great athlete, but guess what? When you get to the NFL, everybody's a great athlete. You know what I mean? Unless you're Julio Jones and you're just an otherworldly type athlete. But AJ Green and all these guys like that, it's the work ethic, it's their ability to play without the ball, and it's the selflessness of those kind of guys like this. Now, this is some of the most selfish shit I think I've ever heard in my life. I don't know how to explain it right now, but I'm not used to that. I'm used to a spread type of offense because that's what I run in high school. Like, some of these kids, man, that's what I'm saying, man. The kids that I work with, that's why I feed them lines, or I have kind of a class type stuff with them to tell people certain things, man. You don't want to put something like this out. Even if you're feeling that way, this is not good to put out. Yeah, it's your true feelings or whatever like that. To me, you're kind of coerced into saying some dumbass shit that makes no sense. First and foremost, you committed to a team. When you committed to them, they had Jacob Eason, Nick Chubb, Sony Michel, and the linemen and everything, and that's the identity of the team. So what you're trying to say is in that time period, you thought because you committed there that the identity of the team would change, when they're still bringing in John Emery and they still have DeAndre Swift and Zeus White and 900-1,000 pound linemen. Come on, man. Big 5-star tight end, 6'6", 250 pounds. Come on, this is what it is. They have to be better at what they do, but this is what they do. This is what separates Georgia from a lot of different teams. They put NFL players there that succeed because they play an NFL style of ball. To me, your best bet is to go to a Georgia, if you're asking me, for the simple fact you're going to learn how to play receiver. And receiver is not all about just catching the ball, but check it out. So you get the editorial comment from Mary Poppins with this. Let's be clear on this. He's fine with blocking a lot. He just wants to see more of those run calls balanced out with shots downfield. They don't take shots downfield. Come on, man. Let's stop being stupid about this. Like, Georgia takes plenty of shots downfield. Do they connect on all the shots? No. That may be the thing. Maybe they need to be a little bit more proficient, but they take shots downfield. You're not going to just take a bunch of shots downfield when that's just not your game. You know, how many shots were taken downfield ad nauseum last year and you got to a national championship game? That type of style of offense right there, it takes real men to play it. You know what I mean? You can't be soft playing at the University of Georgia. So I don't know, man. I don't like these type of comments. They seem kind of selfish. And then he goes on to say, like, if you get away from the editorializing type stuff, make that the offense attack, not just for the running backs. He said, come on, man. That's what you want. You want to go to a team where they're running the ball and then you can get backside ISO, slants, all those hitches and everything like that. But man, you can also run your digs, your out patterns. You can hit those bang 8s. You can run comeback routes, real NFL style routes that they can see you and translate that to Sunday. Sunday coaches want to see it in college because they don't want to have to work hard. You're supposed to be a finished product when you get to the NFL. They don't have time to coach you up. They just want plug and play type guys. These guys' livelihoods are at stake, and these guys get 1 or 2 shots, 1 or 2 years at a time, man. So I don't know how you feel about that though, Top Billin. Let your boy know right there in the comment section if you think that these type of comments right here are kind of selfish, or if he's just, you know what I mean, being coerced into this type of stuff on this whole family type. You know how your man Jeff Sentell can be. He wants to talk about your little brother and your auntie and your uncle's cousin's brother's mother and how she, you know what I'm saying, she was down in the dumps at one. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, man. You know what I mean? You know, at Top Billin right here, we talking football. You know what I mean? We ain't doing that Mary Poppins stuff. So shout outs to Top Billin. You know what I mean? And all the real people out there getting it. You know what I'm saying? There's some pretty decent media people in this business, but a lot of them aren't in the Georgia media. You know what I mean? A lot of lames in this Georgia media. People like Dean Leggy. You a straight bitch, homie, for real. You know what I'm saying? So see me when you see me, Dean Leggy. All right, but with that being said, man, I'm your man Murph. Top Billin. I am the Underground King, and I am out.
Top Billin.